Welcome back, everyone. Skyrim has been around for more than a decade, and while it's still a classic, vanilla Skyrim is showing its age. But here, with the right mods, the game has been rebuilt for a modern experience on PlayStation 5. Today, we're walking through a full showcase. New animations, new visuals, new cities, forests, landmarks, and more. This is Skyrim, reimagined for 2025. Let's start with the basics. Movement. Animations have been completely reworked. Walking, running, sprinting, and jumping are now fluid and natural. It feels responsive and believable instead of stiff and dated. Combat has also been given attention. Bows and crossbows feel better with new animations, and melee combat gets finishing moves that carry real impact. Everything is sharper, tighter, and more modern. Magic also gets a facelift. Spells have updated visuals, lighting up the world around you in ways the vanilla game never managed. Lighting is one of the biggest upgrades across the entire game. Interiors are now properly lit, with realistic shadows and atmospheric effects that make dungeons, caves, and taverns feel alive. Instead of flat, static light, you now get modern lighting that reacts naturally, transforming every indoor environment. And it's not just interiors. Forests at night look entirely different, eerie and immersive. By day, sunlight cuts through the trees, changing the mood instantly. Cities and towns across Skyrim have been rebuilt and expanded. We start in Winterhold, no longer a few crumbling shacks, but a settlement with scale and character. Riften's redesign adds life to the streets and makes the city feel like the shady trade hub it was meant to be. Solitude's docks now host an expanded dock town with merchants, new homes, and far more activity than the barren vanilla docks. Inside Solitude, the main square, Castle Dower, and the approach to the Blue Palace have all been reworked with richer details and sharper textures. Falkreath has been touched up with more atmosphere in its forest setting. Morthal looks more convincing as a marshland settlement.
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
And even Dawnstar has been improved, with a walkable town that finally feels inhabited. Skyrim's wilderness has been transformed with over 45,000 new trees added across the map. Whole regions are now covered with dense forests, changing the way you explore and fight. These forests create new experiences every time you step off the road. And at night, they carry a sense of danger that wasn't there before. It's not just forests. Skyrim's vistas and natural sights have been revitalized. From sweeping valleys to towering peaks, the game now rewards you with views that feel worth stopping for. Whiterun has seen one of the biggest expansions of all. 2 brand new districts have been added. At the lower part of the city, you'll find a stable, a merchant, and an alchemist, giving Whiterun more variety and functionality. The upper district is wealthier, with new shops and a proper player home. Together, these changes make Whiterun feel layered, like a real city, instead of just one street running up to Dragon's Reach. The College of Winterhold has been completely reimagined. 2 new towers have been added, giving the college a much grander look. The interior has been filled with students. The place finally feels like a real academy, not a ghost town. The Arcanium Library has been rebuilt.
The library.
The lounge and sleeping areas have been reworked, and every room now has proper tags for identification. To finish it off, the alchemy and enchanting tables have been redesigned with new textures. NPCs across Skyrim have been overhauled with new textures.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Riverwood.
Giving both male and female characters smoother, more realistic appearances. Skyrim's roads have been rebuilt with new textures and dotted with decorations ranging from subtle markers to massive structures. Traveling across the province now feels distinct, with each road carrying its own sense of identity. Road signs and vendor signs have also been given high-quality textures. They're sharper, more readable, and give every business a handcrafted feel. Horse riding has been touched up as well. Animations are smoother, mounting and dismounting feel natural, and overall riding is far less clunky than before. Some of Skyrim's biggest landmarks have been reworked. Castle Volkihar is larger, darker, and finally feels like a proper vampire lord's fortress. Fort Dawnguard has been expanded into a true stronghold, with walls, towers, and details that finally make it feel like a fortress built to stand against vampires. High Hrothgar, at the top of the 7,000 steps, is now an awe-inspiring destination, with architecture and atmosphere that make the climb feel worth it. So there it is. Skyrim rebuilt for modern experiences on PlayStation 5. New animations, new lighting, new forests, new cities, and new landmarks. Together, they transform Skyrim into something that finally feels modern again. If you enjoyed this showcase, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I'll be doing more deep dives into individual mod sets very soon. Animations, city overhauls, magic, forests. Each of these deserves its own breakdown, and they're coming next.